Hi, a very fresh morning. Happy to see you all once again, and thank you so much for keep on supporting my video. And today's topic is all about how to engage the audience. Engaging the audience is an art. அது ஒரு கலை. ஆடியன்ஸை என்கேஜ் பண்ணுறது கலை. Let me start from the very beginning. People are addressing the people. What I'm saying is called audience. The very first is called you have a very broadest thought. Actionable thought. For example, if you are taking the topic to address is called Clean India, then they have to do something inside their home clean, so that other neighbor seeing the same and inspired from it and doing the same. Actionable thought. That thought we must possess. That is called actionable thought. This is how you have to stage up with such actionable thought, divine thought. Rather than we need to receive clap, we should not commit any mistake. Likewise, when you are thinking and going no, you meet failure. தாண்டது விஷயம் அழிஞ்சு செல்ஃப்லெஸ் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் தான் we win. So we are staging up and with the broadest thought. The next thing is called NLP, as I said before in the last video, Neuro Linguistic Program, which means environment matters a lot. They come from various background. I am talking about the various thought background, yesterday's background or 1 hour before background. So we have to neutralize them from all the thoughts. So that environment only we can do all the transformation. So we do NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program, asking everybody to close the eyes and think of nothing, and they become neutralized. Ask everybody to close the eyes. That is also a Neuro Linguistic Program. Another thing is called putting everything into the forward. Should not have any last row at all. If audience's strength is big, then we'll occupy the last row. If it is small, put everybody into forward. There should not be any gaps. Putting everybody into the front and asking them to close their eyes and making them neutralized, then it is the right time to transfer the knowledge and the information. Broadest thought, actionable thought, selfless, and putting them into the front and joined together. There are no gaps, and asking them to close your eyes, neutralizing, then we start to engage the audience. Engaging audience is an art, and there are something called greeting and gratitude and acknowledging. That all okay. Now we enter into the core part of the program. Engaging. How do we engage? There are 7 C's of communication that I already put in the last video. 7 C's of communication, namely concreteness, clarity, correctness, courtesy, consideration. Likewise, 7 C's of communication, which is building a strong communication. I tell you, this 7th communication is okay, up to 7th communication is okay. I tell you, 8th and 9th communication is also there. By adding which only your communication wins. Your vision wins. In your missionary, this 8th C and 9th C is must. That is called, in the 8th C is called sense of humor. That's very important. How you deliver that matters a lot. Sense of humor. A man is still man because of the sense of humor. When you lost your smile, no, you lost your face value. Still man is a man because of the smile. Sense of humor is very important. We need to crack all the time the mouth of the people, and so that the heartbeat bumps, it beams in the face, ஸோ ஆக்டிவ், ஹிலேரியஸ், உற்சாகமாக இருக்கலாம். So sense of humor is very important. That is why I say eighth is called comedy. Technically speaking, sense of humor. There must be some smile in it. We say LOL, laughing out loudly, energetic, boosting, no? Through sense of humor. A joke also permitted with the right thought. Thought matters a lot. Delivery can be anything. Right thought and age also permitted. Sense of humor. When you convey any message with sense of humor, it wins. And it ensures they are alive. I mean, they are not gone for sleep, they are actually awake. And the ninth C is called contemporary. So what is called contemporary, sir? Which means it is happening right now. When you are showering examples to others relevant to the topic, it must be very lively. இப்போ நடக்கிறது தான் பேசணும். அதுவும் பசங்களுக்குள்ள நடக்கிற ஒரு தான் எக்ஸாம்பிளாக சொல்லணும். It must be very very lively. That is called ninth C is all about contemporary speech. It should be very lively. For example, among them we need to go. And for that we go for interaction session also. That is very better. In between we do exercise. We give some assignment, ask them to put it for presentation in front of all the audience. This is what the crowd is expecting. Highly interactive session. What we are need to hear is called facilitation. அவன் சொல்கிறத ஃபெசிலிட்டேட் பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்கணும். This is a way to engage any audience. It should be very interactive. Sense of humor, we say comedy. And ninth one is called contemporary speech. இன்னைக்கு நிகழ்கிற விஷயங்களை ஷேர் பண்ணணும். நாங்களாம் அந்த காலத்தில் பிஃபோர் மை டேஸ் எம்ஜிஆர் இஸ் வெரி இன்ஸ்பைரிங் அண்டு வாட் டு சே சர்தார் வல்லபாய் பட்டேல் இஸ் இன்ஸ்பைரிங். இவனுக்கு இன்ஸ்பைரிங்காக இருக்கிறது யாருன்னா அஜித்குமார் சாரும் விஜய் சாரும் தான். அதில் எடுக்கிற தப்பு இல்லையே. நத்திங் ராங் டு டேக் அண்ட் இன்ஸ்பயர் ஃப்ரம் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி பீப்புள். இன்ஸ்பைரிங் இஸ் அப்ஜெக்டிவ், நாட் பீப்புள் இஸ் அப்ஜெக்டிவ். Dear old man, do not have this dialogue always to your lovable son and daughter. எம்ஜிஆர்லாம் எப்படி தெரியுமா? இப்போ பார்த்தா விஜய்க்கு போஸ்ட் அடிக்கிறாங்க, அஜித்துக்கு போஸ்ட் அடிக்கிறாங்க. இன்ஸ்பைரிங் இஸ் த அப்ஜெக்டிவ், நாட் பர்சன் இஸ் த அப்ஜெக்டிவ். Today's youngsters are inspiring from Vijay sir, Joseph Vijay sir, and inspiring from the Ajit Kumar sir. Inspiration is the objective, not people. அப்போல்லாம் நாங்கள் காமராஜரை இதாக பார்த்தோம். அப்போல்லாம் நாங்கள் அறிஞர் அண்ணாவை பார்த்தோம், எம்ஜிஆரை பார்த்தோம், எல்லாம் பார்த்தோம். இவங்களும் தப்பாக எடுக்கலையே. டுடேஸ் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் ஆர் நாட் டேக்கிங் எனி பீப்புள் ராங். தேர் இன்ஸ்பைரிங் ஃப்ரம் தம். அது தப்பு இல்லையே. மாடர்ன் வேர்ல்டு ரெக்வயர் மாடர்ன் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனல்ஸ் அண்ட் தே ஆர் த ஒன். அண்ட் பை சீயிங் சூர்யா அண்ட் பை சீயிங் சம் ஒன் தே டூ ஆல் சோசியல் ஒர்க்ஸ். That's not wrong. Do not always hold MJR and other people. Come to today's trending world. Inspiration is the objective, not from the people. Even from the Nityananda sir we inspire. What's wrong in it? Earlier you say Sankaracharya, now you say Nityananda sir. You take inspiration rightly. The communication in which Nityananda sir is flowing in front of audience is beautiful. You take positive thing in all the negative thing. You don't take negative thing in all the positive thing. That's wrong. And the next one is called eye contact. Eye contact is a very primary thing. If your listener is speaking, if your audience, any of your audience, the set, the group, the team is speaking, you are the reason, not them. என்ன உங்கள் காலேஜ் இப்படி வளர்த்துருக்கானுங்க, என்ன உங்கள் பேரண்ட் இப்படி வளர்த்துருக்கானுங்க. டு நாட் கம்ப்ளைன். ஆல்வேஸ் பிளேம் ஸ்பீக்கர், நாட் லிசனர். இட் இஸ் யூ த ஸ்பீக்கர் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிள் நாட் டு லெட் யுவர் ஆடியன்ஸ் டு ஸ்பீக். ஹவு? ஐ கான்டாக்ட். ஒன் இஸ் யுவர் வேர்ட்ஸ், த 9 C's. another one is called eye contact. If you are not paying enough attention to the respective audience, particular group or team, then they start to speak. They are not speaking. Indirectly they are telling you pay attention to we also sir. எங்களுக்கும் நீங்கள் பே பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்றத இன்டேரக்டாக சொல்கிறானுங்க. set of people are telling indirectly, you pay attention to me also, to our team also. Likewise they are saying by speaking, by doing chit chatting during the time of your flow of speech. Anybody in the world, if you are addressing, no, anybody in the world, if you are interfering your speech, which means you are not paid enough eye contact to them. If you are paid enough eye contact to them, no, which means they are listening, they would learn everything from you. Eye contact is very important. That is what many teachers are getting failed in this addressing for the guy who is sitting in front. The first 2 rows, the guy who is sitting in 2 rows, no, the teacher only focus on them, eye contact with them only, because they only do all this. Likewise they used to do, no. Then you got inspired from the front row students and you pay attention towards only to them. It's like a table fan, rotate everywhere, the eye contact. If they are speaking, no, which means they are asking you to pay attention. You pay attention. That's fine. Eye contact is a crucial thing. And next of eye contact is you must be very movable. It should be very movable rather than static. Movable here and there. For that we need to have a portable mic. Okay, and portable mic will go in nooks and corner, so you'll have a very control over it instead of keep on standing on place and delivering. Delivery matters a lot. Even you are doctorate, you are a scientist, you are delivering a great information. Delivering great information, delivering information greatly, that matters a lot. எப்படி இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை ஷேர் பண்ணுறது தான் முக்கியம். கிரேட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்றதோட இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை எந்தளவுக்கு கிரேட்டாக நம்ம ஷேர் பண்ணுறோன்றது தான் முக்கியம். தட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். That is why today's youngsters does not have any patience to watch anything, because 3 hour locked room, the movie is engaging them. அட்டகாசம் பண்ணுற பசங்களை கூட 3 மணி நேரம் ஒரு தேட்டர் வந்து அப்படியே என்கேஜ் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கு, மூவி என்கேஜ் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கு தேட்டரில் 3 மணி நேரம் அதுவும் பூட்டி இருட்டில். How it is possible? Because the engaging screenplay. Engaging is an art. You go here and there, nooks and corner. When I go and address people, the front row, second row, third row, I used to go and address people and ask them to turn the entire row. I'll do it in a unique way. I go the last bench, and now I hold the mic. Now I ask them to turn the chair. Now I would say, these guys I am needing. I am actually ready to address. இவங்க தான் எனக்கு வேணும். These are the one which I need. அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்லுவேன். Should be unique. This is the way to address, engage any audience. And Abdul Kalam sir also used to say, the last row peoples are the one who is having the greatest minds and greatest winners. இது நீ எப்படி எடுத்துக்கணும்னா, லாஸ்ட் ரோ பசங்க தான் இப்போ ஜெயிப்பாங்களா, லாஸ்ட் ரோலேயே உட்காரலாமா? இட் ஷுட் டேக் இன் அ ரைட் வே. லாஸ்ட் ரோ பீப்புள் ஆர் அட்மிஷன்ட் லேட், எக்கனாமிக்கலி பேக்வர்டட் பீப்புள், அண்ட் தே ஹாவ் அ லேர்னிங் தர்ஸ்ட். வித் தட் தர்ஸ்ட் தே வின். இப்படி தான் எடுத்துக்கணும். யூ ஷுட் டேக் இட் இன் அ ரைட் வே. லாஸ்ட் ரோஸ் ஆர் த வெரி ஜீனியஸ் அண்ட் கிரேட் வின்னர்ஸ். அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயா இஸ் சேயிங், நோ, விச் மீன்ஸ் லாஸ்ட் ரோ லேட் அட்மிஷன், எக்கனாமிக்கலி பேக்வர்டட், தே ஹாவ் அ லேர்னிங் தர்ஸ்ட். எப்படியா மேலே வந்துடும்ன்ற ஆசை அவங்களுக்கு. தட் இஸ் அ ரைட் வே டு டேக் எவ்ரி திங். அண்ட் அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் ஆல் த திங் இஸ், we need to be very interested over it. We must be very enjoyable. Whatever we take, we must be enjoying. Celebration. See, anything that you are getting out from the people, the best, or anything you want to give best to the others, the only thing is called a celebration is life. With so much of interest, so much of enjoyment, if you are taking class, no, super. Even it is afternoon class, a full meals had, afternoon class, the last hour, if you are so happy, if you are so interested in your own topic which you are delivering, so hilarious, you win always. Even if it is a first hour, you don't interested in it, your face is not so active at all, you are so lazy, and in between yarn is coming, even the first hour also falls. Failures. The last row, with your so much of interest, you win. இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நான் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். நான் லாஸ்ட் அவர் போயும் என்னோட அதிக ஒரு பெரிய மகத்துவமான ஹாப்பினஸில் வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் ஓவர் த பர்டிகுலர் டாபிக் அண்ட் த தாட், அது மூலிமா கண்டிப்பாக நம்மளால் அசுர வளர்ச்சி அடைய முடியும். I strongly believed, I have applied, I won also. Anything that I am saying, no, I am not telling emotionally, very rationally I am speaking, consciously speaking. So with this, we win the audience. Engaging the audience is an art. Do this eye contact and 8th and 9th C, portable, interactive, and your own interest, enjoying and involving everything. These are all the ways to engage the audience very, very, very better. Even your doctor, scientist, anybody, big businessman, tycoons or experts, if you are delivering the information greatly, you fail. Hereafter, you do not share the information which is very big. You deliver the information in a big way. Again, I am saying, do not share great information. Share information greatly. Even you are a scientist or other great people, no? If you are delivering your information greatly, if you are not delivering information greatly, you fails. And do not blame the audience. Sorry, you are the reason. If audience are not at all listening your speech, which means you are the sole reason. That the AV, 3-hour AV, the theoretical experience, the movie, hero heroines are making the audience to be sit and watch 3 hours, closed door, dark room. How it is possible? Audience never gonna be wrong. It's all about in the speaker's hand. When you are so strong by doing such things, no, you win always. Hereafter, do not share great information. Share information very greatly. Thank you. Love you all.